Good morning, watch fans, and happy Father's Day. I filmed this quite a bit earlier than Father's Day just because the urge came to me and I'm in the middle of moving. So I didn't want, to have an issue with the movers getting all my stuff packed up and not being able to film a video for Father's Day. So today I'm wearing the G-Shock GA2100 Bluetooth Solar in a very inexpensive AliExpress bracelet and case. Super nice, super comfortable. It's one of my most worn watches. Again, I'm a huge fan of quartz. I have a bunch of them, more than half my watches. In fact, every watch in the case in front of you today is a quartz watch. And today is a Father's Day's experience. I'm going to talk about things that mean something to me beyond numeric value. These are all very inexpensive watches, but they all have a connotation to me, and that's why I keep them. This entire top row are my father's watches. There are more than that in his collection, but he actually was much like me. He had dupes. He had two of these and two of these. So those aren't in the case because it would just be redundant. So these are all my father's watches. This is my stepfather's watches. He was my stepfather for 33 years. We did not get along, but at the end we did find some way to make some peace. And when he passed, in his memory, I keep this on hand. Again, super inexpensive, pretty watch, but super inexpensive. It's $100 for a set of pins and women's. My sister has the women's version, my mom's one. So these are my dad's watches. This was his daily wear for, I don't know, he went through 3 different wristbands. He went through these Timex Flex bands. He loved them. Easy on, easy off. I've had watches before that had these. And turns out by the mid 2000s, these bands were getting kind of hard to find. 2010 or so, they were getting kind of hard to come by, and they had source used bands and older bands off of eBay off broken watches. And that's what the watch guy did. He took it to a watch repair guy. He wasn't a tinkerer like I am. So this is his best watch he owned. This is just an Accutron. It's one of those electronically gold-plated watches. Uses electrolysis just to put a very thin coat of gold. It has now mostly faded off and turned some places a little green because of the base metal. And it got wet, obviously, because there's a rust stain inside, not on the outside. Not expensive watches. My dad he bought my stepmother a ton of cool, expensive, very, very nice high-end jewelry. For Father's Day, he would get ties and occasionally a watch. But mostly what he got was, love of his 5 kids. And he gave us the most important thing. He gave us a lifetime of memories. So today is Father's Day. I want everyone out there to turn to their father, put down the watches, put down the YouTube channel, turn to your dad and say, "Happy Father's Day, Dad." Or better yet, say, "Thank you, Dad. I appreciate all you've done for us." It's more important to show him and tell him how you feel than it is to buy him something nice and shiny. If he doesn't buy it for himself, he probably doesn't really need it. Most dads will simply buy what they want and they'll wear whatever they like. It's just the way it is. I know I'm that way. Please remember your father today. If he's with you, if he's not with you today, please think nice thoughts. All right? Happy Father's Day, all. Take care.